Okay, so you're live. But first, let me check my audio and video is clear or not. Let's see. Okay, let's see my AV. I mean audio and video. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is perfectly okay. Let's rolling. We are 1568 in rapid. So let's start. Let's start the matches. 1567 from India. Okay, let's see. E3. Oh my god. Uh, should I go with the Sicilian style? But if I play c5, we can just go here, right? So, or just e5. Yeah, yeah, I think now he played c4. I'm not sure. Okay, now it is kind of an English opening. C4, e5, e3. Yeah, it is the English opening, King's English variation. Okay, let's normal stuff. Knight c3. No, d4. Yeah, I just take. And now should I go d? Now this is the Budapest Gambit. What? I think Budapest Gambit is sacrificing a pawn in the center. But I could be wrong. Okay, let's go. Now this is the French defense. Oh my god. So we just discovered 3 to 4 openings after e3. And he pushed here. This is the French defense exchange Monte Carlo variation. Not sure about this move. Now, this is kind of a target, but I don't want to go here. But of course, I can't break naturally. Or can I go here? Yeah, I can consider this move. Just break the overextension of this one. If he goes here, I am fine after this because I can just take. Okay. Okay, he really wants to. So just go again, I think. Yeah, I think that's the way. So I have to kind of. So obviously, I can't attack here now, the base of the pawn chain, but I can attack the tip of the pawn chain, like these two. And if he takes, everything will fall. If he takes anyhow. But if he takes here, then I can take here. Because this is weak then. Right? So, and I think he can't even do this. See? Because I can just take. And he can't take because there is a rook hanging. So I think he should play this idea. But then I can just take everything, right? Yeah, first take here, take, yeah, then take here, take everything. And then I can even go after this pawn. Let's see. He is thinking. Yeah, he's thinking for a long time. I think this is the move. Or moving the queen somehow. To okay, he checked me. I'm not sure. Okay, I think his plan is this. But I can just block there. I think. Yeah. Yeah, just go here. and just go here. I think no, this is not a worry. I can just go back, and this is not even hanging also. So actually, I think I am okay, and I can just castle here. Kind of a tricky position. Okay, he's I think preparing this idea. But no, I have another knight to defend here. So no worries. So just go here. Just go here. Just preparing for castling. Yeah, you have to take with the queen. There is a rook hanging. So I think I should take also. What? Okay, I can take here also now. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Now, yeah, I can just chop off this pawn, and he can't take even. And I can just I am just defending here. No? Right. Or am I missing something? Yeah, clearly I can just defend this knight, so no problem there. Okay, he just castled. Now I have to castle because rook e1 is coming. So I have to castle. Now this knight is free, but not now because the bishop is kind of hanging. Okay. Now I am 2 pawns up. So I think I should. No, this is hanging, of course. I think I should attack the queen somehow now. Because the queen is kind of a target in my territory. He just keeps pushing his pawns. I don't know about this strategy. Okay, this is my idea to just attack the queen from here. He can go here, by the way. Or is he promoting? No, right? I have so many pieces. So I think he can't promote. I think he will go queen to c6. Now then I am thinking about my response there. Or just queen back to somehow. Queen back, then this is fine. Then I can continue with my plan. But queen to c6, then I need to think somehow. Then also I can do this. But there's two move, right? Yeah, just taking the open file. Hi, hello. Telugu Chess Adda brother. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I am thinking about this idea again also. After queen to c6, but let's see what he plays. Queen to c6, rook to e8, and here I am considering because this is kind of an issue now. There is a rook also. I can if he moves his rook somehow, I can even go for this idea on f2. Let's see. He is taking so much time. I think he's calculating something, but that's good for me. Have seen a long time after that my opponent's time is lesser than mine. So, okay, the queen retreats. The queen retreats. Now I think straightforward again. Just go here. This is defended. Yeah, again. Two pieces are defending each other. Just ask the bishop. Okay, this is kind of a pin now, but these two are defending each other, so no worries. Uh, I can even go after this pawn, by the way. So I can even go c6 now. Yeah, just solidify this pawn in the center. This bishop is kind of loose to... Okay. Okay, now can I just go here? And can I somehow attack your pawn here? I can even go here to trade one knight, but he will put his other knight there, so no. So I am considering this idea to just go after this pawn, right? Okay, just go here. These two are defending each other now, and in least case scenario, I can even go here to just guard. If he takes, see, if I move my knight, he can just take, and then this is bad. But he is currently attacking my bishop, so let's, I think, hop the bishop here. Kind of a good square, this bishop, keeping this diagonal. And let's think. I think, but if I go here, he can, this is an annoying move. I can even, okay, putting pressure here. Okay, now I think I can even go here actually and just put something. Yeah, let's put the knight here actually. This is a good outpost. No, nothing here. Okay, he is attacking this pawn, but let me go here first to just block the rook's path. And I can even set up a discovery also. This is not coming now because there is a knight, but I can take. If he takes then here, but he will take with the knight, so that tactic is not working, but I can set that up by going here. Okay, I can set that tactic up. Now this is the threat to just eliminate this two knights on d4 and then go here to take two times with the bishop and the queen, and then this is a fork. Let's see what he plays. He can also sag, by the way, for pawn and my knight, but he is already two pawns down. So he went that way. Is he preparing something here? I don't know, but he is currently attacking my bishop. And okay, now I can give you a check and pick up this rook. But my bishop is hanging with a rook attack. So I don't know. So I think first let me also safeguard this square. Right. Okay, and now you can go here. And now this is not coming, but after this, it can come. He can sag, by the way, and I don't have that much pieces to defend actually. Yeah, for my king. So I think this can be an idea. Takes, and my king is kind of. But I can always go back with my bishop and my knight. And this I can defend by my queen. This on this rank. So he went that way. Yeah, now this is not a fork. Now, by the way, I can go back, threaten here or not because there is a bishop, but I can just pick up the rook, right? Yeah, I can just pick up the rook here now if he doesn't notice. And there is a pressure here also. Okay, it is getting tactical here. Okay, this is a threat currently, but he can always save. No, he overlooked the. Sir, what about your rook? Or am I missing something here? I can, by the way, first take the bishop also, but yeah, actually, first take the bishop. Sorry, no, this way. Uh, and he will take with the queen or probably this pawn, or with the knight, or just let me eliminate the rook first. But see, this bishop will be annoying there in this diagonal, and my rooks are connected, so I can safely take. So I think I should take here, or is this a blunder? Uh, so he has to take with the knight or with the pawn, or with the h pawn. Yeah, I think this is fine actually. Yeah, you can't even take with the queen also. There is a bishop. So you have to take with the knight or with the pawn. Or you are preparing something else. Like this. Kind of an idea. But no, I can always go back. And there are many who took with the knight. Now just exchange, I think, everything. Just exchange. Yeah, takes. Bishop takes. Knight takes bishop. And there is a back rank mate. No, not a back rank mate because you. But then I can just take your knight here, right? Yeah, just take the knight. No check for me. And this pawn is also lost now. Okay. Now I am winning. You went that way to attack my knight, but should I care about my knight? Or should I just take here to go for the mate? Go for the mate. Yeah, that's a mate. Okay, 1576. And let's check the game review. I think that's a very comfortable game. Let's see my accuracy. I got 80%. Okay, not the best, but yeah, I definitely made 3 inaccuracy, 1 mistake. And I played like 1850. Okay. So opponent played e3. Good game, bro. Yeah. Opponent blundered there. Okay. He played e3 here. This is Vant Cruzy's opening. Okay, okay, let me go to self here. I played e5. I recently reached 1500 true. Okay. Congratulations, brother. I played e5 here. Yeah, now this is the English opening after Van Cruzy's. And now this is the Queen's Gambit something. No, not Queen's Gambit if I haven't played here. Takes. Now computer is showing this is the Budapest Gambit. And now it is converted into the French exchange variation. So 3 openings after playing this move. And I don't think this is a good move actually. To just push. Yeah, and I played perfectly to immediately strike his pawn chain. And yeah, again. This is the typical theme to do here. Now again base move. Taking is not the best. A takes b4 is the what? I sack the rook here to for the bishop for the activity. That's the idea of the computer. Okay, nice, but I will not do that in the game, of course. Yeah, I took here. That's a mistake. C6. Yeah, I can play this also, but what if this? And or okay. Yeah, this pawn will be lost. That's why. This one is weak here. So I could do that. But I blocked here. That's a miss. Okay, I can definitely take on the next move. Yeah, I took here now. And he kind of pushed. I don't know. Yeah, of course he can't take because there is a rook. But he can take with the queen actually. Okay, what is wrong with this move? Just take here everything. Just take everything. Okay. And now I have a better position because his queen is kind of doing nothing and his pieces are not that good and my pieces are kind of active. I developed more pieces than him. Okay, so I took here, and now this is coming. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is coming. So definitely castling is the best move. Now he keeps pushing. I attacked him, and now I am considering, yeah, queen c6 is the best. And now I am planning to go here and here. There. But bishop f4 to go for this idea. But what if I go here? Yeah, he can just take here. So this will be lost, I think. Or I can even block. So the position can be complicated there. But he went this way. He retreats the queen. And I ask him the question to what he has to do with his bishop. He retreats again. See, these two knights are supporting each other very nicely. So now I solidified my center with c6, and he keeps pushing there. And now, yeah, queen b6 is also a good idea to go after here and potentially here. But first I went here and then I went here. Yeah, queen b6. Yeah, he is attacking my bishop. Yeah, bishop d6 is the best to look for these diagonals, nice diagonals. He went rook c8, rook fc1, and now I went here. And now he attacks my pawn on c6, and knight d c5 is also a good move. Okay, this knight here. But I went this way, which is okay move, not the best. Yeah, he attacks my bishop here. Knight e2 check. I am considering this move, but okay, I am fine here actually. Oh, because of this. Yeah, there is a back rank mate. He can't take here actually. He has to take here, and then I will save my bishop. Or here. Yeah, now I'm +4. That's the idea. Okay, so but I went here. I went this way to kind of go after this after moving this bishop. Yeah, I am thinking about this. Okay, bishop takes g3 is the best. Why? Oh, I notice now. See, because of this, you can't take here. This is the pin, and you have to take here. You can't take with the queen even. And if you take with the knight, then also I can take. And my queen and knight combo will do the job with the rook. Again, not this, not made, but this game over. Almost -7. Play with me, please. Okay, let me analyze this and then I am playing. But I took with the knight and I took the rook. I took the rook here. Uh, yeah, check. And I took the knight there. And I went after the mate. And he overlooked. Okay. That's the game. Okay, now your challenge has come. Did I play against you before? No. I haven't played with you. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see your move against the Sicilian. Yeah, somebody actually told me to not play the Sicilian at my rating range because that's too complicated. But I am playing this anyway because I like this move. Okay, potentially Smith Mora Gambit, but after c3, not this. And now I can just gain a tempo to your queen. Okay. Okay, this is the reverse Scandinavian. No. Yeah, in the Scandinavian, the queen does go to b8, d8. Okay, now just attack the pawn. He will defend. Standard stuff. No, you moving your queen so much. Okay, this is so much better here. Okay, I will tell you after the game. Develop your pieces. Don't move your queen so much. Okay, in the opening. Now this has become a target. See? Uh, but he will just go back. So that's not a. So should I play e5 here? Yeah, I can. Yeah, just go e5 to then support this idea. See, because okay, you want scholars, mate. Okay, if I don't move the pawn, then I can fork your queen and a bishop. But there is a pawn here. Okay, definitely you want scholars, mate, against the Sicilian. But see, now your knight doesn't have a good square because your queen is there. Your queen doesn't belong here. Now I can just move, or can I just attack you now? Yeah, okay, let's see. Now if I attack you, because there is a pawn e5 supporting this knight, if you go back to support c2, then I can just take. Oh, sorry. Yeah. And you have to go back here to defend this. So I think now that's a reasonable move now. And you can't even go here to do these ideas because there is a knight. You can go here, of course, but then I am taking this pawn, so this pawn will be lost because this is a bigger threat. Okay, let's see. Okay, so what is, okay, you went back, of course, you stopped both the threats, but this is hanging now. And okay, let me take this pawn first. But did I uh, okay, the queen will land here, so my knight will be protected. But if he moves his queen with the scholar's mating idea, hmm, if he moves his queen here to attack and mate me here, then of course this is hanging and this is hanging, so I have to stop both. So this will be a blunder then because this is a mate. Okay, so that's his whole point. And I don't wanna go here because he can just take and he will capture one of my knights. So that could be tricky, but I think queen to e7 there, yeah. Of course, you want scholar's mate and this. And now I think queen to e7 will do both. Uh, Defend on f7 and go here. And this is hanging now, right? Okay, now I think I should play because that's the... Okay, I can even go here, but I am vacating that square for my knight. And now this is hanging, by the way. So I think you have to go back again and let me see. You moved your queen in the opening 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 8 moves has been played and you moved your queen 4 times in the opening. You have to stop doing that. Okay. You need to stop that. Okay, see, 5 times out of 9 moves, you moved your queen now. Okay, but that's the only move. We have to go here again. Now I think, okay, my knights are well placed here. They are doing a good job. Now I wonder, can I give you the same threat, but this way? Or not. If I go here, you can just go here. So can I go here now? That way you can't defend. Okay, I am assuming you are not watching the stream also. Uh, and I can, okay, I can even go b5 to go after this bishop. No, but the bishop will hit my knight and a rook there. So no, no b5 there. But I can first of all attack your bishop. Uh, can potentially set up this idea. Okay, let's see. You can move here. Yeah, that's annoying. You will eliminate my knight there. But then, after queen to c5, bishop here. And no, yeah, c2 is also protected there. So I am thinking about this. You just go for mate. But if he goes here, then there are holes on the light squares. Then I can just move this way. Yeah, just go. Just see. Let's see what happens. I am moving my queen also, but there is a threat actually. Let's see. Don't blunder this. This is a mate. You have to defend this square somehow. You defended it, but yeah, that's my goal to just create weaknesses on the light squares. Now I can even go here to go for this idea now. Now, uh, okay, I will not tell in case if you are watching. Okay. I can even go bishop to c5 to kind of go here also. F3. Okay, I can't take, of course, but that's, I think, weakening after this move. But you can just take. You can just grab my knight there. But I can go here. Or is there anything to sack? No, right? Yeah, just go here. Let him take. Yeah, just go here. Let him take. I think there is something for me. There are some tactics that I haven't figured it out in the game. And now he will just take here. Yeah, don't go here. Of course. You just take. And now this. And now you went after. Okay, who will defend this pawn? Okay, let me check you. If you can't block with your queen, there is a knight. And if you block with your bishop, then I can take here. And your bishop can't take because the queen is pinning the king, pinning the bishop. Okay, check. And if you move, yeah, if you move, then let's see. I can just exchange the queens then, normal, or take with the knight actually. Yeah. Yo, it's CH double S. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, I can take with the queen to simplify the game, or I can go here. Or but I am down to 3 minutes, so just simplify. Yeah, just simplify. King 2, okay. Check, and now my knight is okay there. This is hanging still. King 2 here. Okay, now I have to play fast. I can prepare this idea, but how? Yeah, just let me castle because there are these ideas. No. Are you watching the stream? Or be honest, okay. Okay, there is this, but I can just castle. That's why I told. Uh okay, now, yeah, queenside expansion. Hmm. What would you do here? Yeah. Let me exchange everything actually. Bishop will go here. Just take, take with the. I think this will be better because you will access a open file and always, in most cases, capture towards the center. Okay, but anyway, this is not a. Okay, now what? What will happen to your knight here? Now what? I missed this. Okay. Anyway, yeah, knight will escape. Okay, no problem. But let me exchange everything then. Just go here. So I have two bishops. Uh, okay. Okay, there is nothing here. But okay, let me go here to prepare this. Yeah, this is hanging, but who cares? I am up +4. Okay, now don't go here. There is a back rank mate. So first, yeah, take this also. Oh no, I don't care. And now let me take all the spawns. Okay, what are you doing? There is a pawn. Save this. What? Okay, fine. Yeah, 59 seconds for me. Uh, okay. Now, yeah. Don't exchange. Yeah. Oops. Okay. No, fine. Okay, you want this spawns. Fine. It definitely not a good. I mean, not a good technique by me, but okay. Yeah. Now I have to. Yeah. Lock him in. 20 seconds. Okay. To. Okay. Just push this. Yeah. Just lock. Yeah. Just lock. Yeah. I should do. I should go there. Yeah. Just play a waiting move. Yeah. And that's a mate. Okay. You such a noob. What you doing? Move the e pawn. Yeah, that's definitely not a good conversion there. Okay, anyway, let me analyze. Uh, like man, yeah, I definitely played bad in the end game. Still winning, so trading is great here. Yeah, that's why I exchanged there. Okay, e4. So he played the Smith Moda. You play so well, nice, and you actually taught me stuff and helped me reach 900. Okay, that's so nice to hear actually. You up for a match? Okay. Let me analyze this first and then I will play with you. Okay. So I took here now. This is the Smith Moda. Okay. But you took here. And now I gain a tempo. You went back. Yeah, yeah. Play here. Okay. Develop a piece and defend. Don't move your queen in the opening too much. E5 is the best move. Okay. Bishop c4, yeah, straightforward. Knight d4, queen went back, and knight takes e4 here. Queen goes here again. Yeah, queen f6 or queen e7. I played queen e7 or queen a5 check. Oh, I am not sure about that, but queen a5 check actually. Okay, what happens after this? Knight c2 check, but this is hanging. King d1. Okay, if here, then there is this. So, but he's showing me to go here. But what if this? Then d5. Okay, that's the idea of queen a5 to play d5. Okay, I understand. So I went queen to e7. Now he goes back. Yeah, that's not a good move. I tried the scholar's mate trick to him. g3. Oh, just knight takes g3 here. Yeah, he can't take here. Oh, but what if this? Oh, I missed this idea. Okay, I missed that idea, but I went for the mate here. He plays f3. Queen to c6. Because if he takes, then same idea here. But I went back, now takes. And I checked him. d5 to do something. Okay, d5 to just okay. That's a very strong move actually. Alright, I haven't noticed that. I exchanged and knight d4. Yeah, d5 is coming. I haven't noticed this. And now we blundered the knight here, but okay, this is hanging then I castled here. Yeah, I kind of went for this ideas. I took there. I went here. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a bad move because I hung this pawn. Oh, and there is a rook hanging, so never mind. Okay. And now I kind of played bad here. Yeah, just do this. Yeah, I went after these pawns. I can just push this e pawn here. Okay. And then okay, then normal. And yeah, also I have to go here somehow because I want the opposition, right? Okay, I got the opposition. No, opposite of the opposition. Yeah, like this. His king will get the opposition and this mate. Okay, nice. Okay, now you can send me. Uh, if anyone wants to play. Yeah. Okay. So you're kind of in the same dating range. You're from Indonesia. Nice. Okay. I am black. Okay. Rate opening. Yeah, just d5. Is that what was that? English and reti. I don't know about this. I think I'm supposed to go here. I don't want to take because that pawn will be lost anyway. And if he goes here, then that's a queen's gambit, but he didn't go there. Uh, okay, can I go? I have no idea about these lines, so I don't know. So let me play logical move. Yeah, d4 I expected. Okay, I think I should. Now this is the Cole system. It is showing anti-Cole variation. I think this. If he goes here, I can just move. Okay. Yeah, e3 d4. That's the Cole system, I think. But this is kind of a d4 like position. Yeah. Queen's Gambit type of setup. This is kind of course. I can go here, but no, right? There will be a check, and I have to go here. Then I don't want that. I want the c pawn to be free. So I think I should definitely put my bishop here, bishop to e7, and just prepare castle and just do something. Okay. Yeah, that's my plan. You can just take my bishop. Okay. Now the advantage is I have this file. Okay, let me take with the knight, I think. Okay, he can take, of course. If he doesn't take, then okay, you want this. So should I take? That's the big question. I think I should take here because if he takes, then I can just move, and then he takes here. Then I can go here. He takes here, or should I sack the rook in the corner? Okay, he takes. Okay, so now this is hanging. I don't wanna go b6 because my light squares will be weak and I don't have a light square bishop. Okay. But the other move is to go queen to d5, which I also don't like because this will be a tempo there. Not a tempo, then I can just grab here, I think. But he will just take. And then that's queenless endgame, only bishop and knight. But can we play well there? I think I can play this. The other move is queen c8, which I don't like. But it could be the best move. But okay, I think queen d5. And if he checks me, then just sorry, no. Okay, no, no, no. If I go here, if he check me, then I can't play c6. Or can I? Oh yeah, I can play c6. Yeah, the queen, there is a bishop. It can't take. And these two queens are also seeing each other. So you have to take the queen. So I think this is fine. Or apparently there is another move that is c4, which I missed. Bishop b4. He can push. Yeah, now that I'm seeing, he can play c4 also here. And he played c4. Okay, now I should go back now because that's the only way I will defend my pawn, or I can move. But then, yeah, I don't like that. The queen is kind of awkward here, and queen is kind of a target. See, my king and queen is in the line of sight. The bishop goes there. Okay, this is coming now. I have to be careful there. Should I play this? Or, okay, yeah, this is a thread, of course. And this will be a thread. I can go f6, but this pawn will be weak then. Plus this. But because I think I will not castle on the king side, because then there will be a mate there, because this file is opened. So, but this is such an annoying threat now. And if I go here, he will still play, I think. But then, I can, yeah, in the least case scenario, I can just take here. So my position is not that bad, not that good, but let's see. Okay, I'm expecting this, so I have to take here. He will take, and I think I have to go here. And if he then checks me, otherwise this is the idea. So you went rook to c. Okay. Okay, sir, please exchange the queens. That's the. This queen is causing me big problems here. Yeah, I am fine actually. Now, okay, now the queens are off the board. Now, should I play knight to c6? But there will be a pin. That's an annoying pin there. I think I can go here to prepare this. If I break, I think, and if he goes here now, then I can just block. Okay, but if this pawn reaches here, then this is an excellent pawn chain. Bruh, he's no exchange queen. He can push d5. Yeah, but now the queens are exchanged. Okay. Yeah, but I don't have that much time. I spent too much time thinking. Now let's see. So this is my idea, but he can stop that idea. But then I can go here. My two double pawns will do the job. So then there will be some crazy things going on in the center. So this is my plan to break in the center. See, this is his pawn chain. And if he takes, then his two pawns will be weak. And he has a c pawn, but it could be connected. But this is also weak here. But I have to break here, right? These pawns, I can't do anything if these pawns are there. So that's why I am preparing e5. Now he's thinking for a long time, okay? So if he stops me from playing e5, then I can go g5. Then again, who takes who? If f4, then here, yeah, then this will be weak. What happened? Okay, you are back. You played c6. Hmm. Okay, I have to take, of course, but rook takes. Okay, now I can go here actually to stop this idea also. But you can take, but I can take here. Okay. And in the least case, now I can castle because the queens are off the board. But you can stop me from castling. But I can take here. So I stopped this idea here. And now this is hanging and this is hanging. But let's see. That's an interesting move actually to play c6. What happened? Uh yeah, c6 happened on the last move. I am preparing and thinking about f4 and that's a good move actually. To see isolate my two pawns. So you defended this. And now this is hanging because I can't take. But now I can go for this break actually to then fork your, but that's too much idea because you will not take, of course. And now this is hanging. So let me first defend this pawn first. And now I am finally preparing. Okay, nice. Okay, this is coming, I think. But e5, e5, okay. If you take, then I can take with the bishop, and if you take with your bishop, then I will win a rook or a bishop. Not win, I will exchange your good piece. But you will not take, of course. So let me take. You will take. Okay, you took with this. Yeah, now I can't move here, so that's a nice move. But now I can't take here, and my rook is kind of defending this pawn. So let me first castle here, and let me activate my this rook. So this rook is kind of doing nothing here. Yeah, I can. Good spot. Okay, yeah, you will move, of course. Nice find here. I can even check him. Hmm. No, I can just take. Now you went back. Now let me give you a check. Or I have to activate my knight kind of somehow. And I can't go here. That's unfortunate. If this move is possible, then my problem will be solved here. So I wonder I can somehow do something. But first let me give a check. Okay. Yeah, now let me go here. But f3, prophylaxis. You just want to exchange. I kind of have to take there. Okay. The knight is coming here. Oh. But no. But no, okay, I am fine. I thought I blundered somehow. And yeah, f3, then knight to d6 here. I am fine. I am defending this pawn. And if this, then here. Because okay, if this happens, then I can even take. But he just takes here. Now you defended. Now I think. Okay, I have to activate my king. This will be lost because of this, I think. So I can't do anything about that. Uh, and my these pawns are also weak. See, that's the problem. I have 4 pawn islands and he has 3. Again, this is coming. I will lose this pawn actually. I don't have time. Okay. Yeah, he has too many passers there. Okay. But I don't have time. Okay. Okay, now you can block, of course. But let me check you. Check. And take here. Yeah, but these two are too strong. Take, take, take. Yeah, these two are running. No. And I can't even stop these 2 pawns. One rook can't stop. Yeah. Okay. But it's a nice game actually. Okay, you stopped there. Okay. I can't even enter. Nice. Okay. Okay. You took here. Okay. Yeah, mate. Okay. Yeah, that is also a mate there. Previous move. Okay. Nice game. Okay, let me analyze. I didn't know what he played. This is the reti. Okay. Friend request accepted. Yeah. I don't know about this. So I have to go d4 here. Okay. Noted. Yep, I played. Yeah, this is not a good move. I have to go e6, but I don't want my bishop to be inside the pawn chain. So that's why. Now this is kind of a queen's gambit style position. Yeah, bishop b4 is also fine actually, because of knight to c6, and my knight is actually fine here. Okay, but I went here. That is also another move. And yeah, he takes. B takes, yeah, of course. Now I went queen d5. Yeah, that's the best. And you have to take here kind of, because queen c6. Now I have somehow gained advantage. GG bro. Yeah, nice game brother. And now this is a threat. D5 is the threat. So yeah, bishop f6, rook c8, rook c1. And now I went for the queen exchange. Again, slightly better for white, but I am fine actually. Yeah, knight d7 is the better move, instead of knight c6. That I calculated perfectly. And he played the best move, which is c6. Nice. And now I have to take, of course. Rook takes. King to d8. I played rook b8. Okay. Okay, you saved this pawn. And okay, knight to b6 I can play. And okay, I can even go this way. But this is hanging first of all. So I first defended this, but I am too focused on this idea. Where is that chess site? Anyone tell me? Which chess site? This is, I am playing on chess.com. Okay, I played e5. Take. Again, almost a draw. Point 0.4 per white. I castled. Yeah, I hung this. So I have to go knight b8 to deflect the rook. Okay. Yeah, now you spotted that. I went, yeah, that's not a good move. I have to go c5 here. Okay. Yeah, see, because these pawns are kind of a headache for me in the entire game. Check here, takes. And now white is clearly better here. Yeah, taking is also the best move. Yeah, now these pawns are too strong. They are connected. Hello, Sattik da. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, g5. Now this is over. These pawns are too strong. Yeah, two connected pass pawns, one rook can't stop. Both. With the assistance of the king. And yeah, now I can't do anything. So, okay. Yeah, and nice rook placement to cut off my king, actually. Okay. You can actually mate me from here also. Or here. But you choose this. This is a stalemate. I have a pawn there. But this will be a stalemate because I don't have any moves. Okay. So if anyone is watching, be aware. You have to give the king a space if you are not checking. But yeah, just check. If you are afraid of stalemate, just check. Keep checking the king. That's how you can't get stalemated. Okay. Yeah, nice game. And okay. I think I should continue with my rapid games then. Yeah, let me know if anyone else wants to play. Okay. 1588 from Egypt. Okay, let's continue with d4, d5, knight c3. And this is my Jobaba London. Okay, if the bishop moves to f5, prepared f3 g4 ideas. h3. Okay, if he plays e6, then I have to go e4. But I can go here, I think. g4. But e4 is also reasonable. Yeah. If you can, if you go here, now I have two pawns in the center. I have a comfortable position plus the f file is opened. So once the king goes to f5, once the king castles, then I can. Yeah, I think that's the move. And this potentially. So I think a3. You should check about Reti Gambit. It's a good opening Punisher too. That's my original idea. Okay, that's the Reti Gambit, but I didn't know about the Reti Gambit. So I think I should check that out after the stream. Anyway, thank you for your suggestion. Okay, now he stopped me from going here, but I am not going there anyway because of this. So I can go here or bishop d3. One idea in the Jobava also is to just push h4 h5, but is that too much premature there? Because I am planning to castle on the king side because my f file is opened. So don't go h4 h5 now. Okay, knight to e5 is a good move to go after the bishop actually, and the bishop will move there. Then I can move with my queen to go for this, but then he will just go with his knight. But it could be a good move. But uh, I am not playing this because once the knight moves here, then I can move with a tempo. So I think, yeah, bishop to f4, yeah, normal Jobava style move is actually good. Bishop to f4, uh, and if he goes here, I can just take, or even I can go e5. Yeah, I can even go e5 there. And then I can long castle also, and then okay, he doesn't go e5. He doesn't block. He went here. So there is no point blocking your bishop. Now I think I can prepare d5 here. Once I move long castle, I can go long. Oh, is that a possibility? No, right? Because this, yeah, just c6. There is nothing. So I can go back. Yeah, I can just go back. I can even go here also. I am afraid that he pushes and this, then his bishop will land here and this will be hanging. I don't want that much actually. So let me first defend this pawn here. But I will abandon this idea also. Usually against London, I play King's Indian 2. It's pretty solid opening. Okay. Okay, now he plays c5. Yeah, d5. And now I think, yeah, d5. If he pushes, I can just go back. And then I am happy with the with c4 because then this is locked. And I think d5 is the move. That way, my knight will be in the center also. Yeah, fine, actually fine. But if I take with the knight, then this will be hanging. Uh, okay, let me think. I can go here, but this is hanging in here. Right now. I can even take. Actually. And takes. And yeah, this is also hanging. That's another problem, and I can't go here. Okay, I can go d6 also, because two pieces are defending. And then he has to kind of go back, and then I can go e5. Wait, wait. Let me think. He has to go back. And then this? What? Why? Yeah, I can just take here actually. Yeah, you can't even. Okay, strange play by my opponent, and now I can just go. Let me first go here actually, or not. Yeah, he can just go back. So first I can go here. Okay, but he will go here actually. And here this rook is also defended. If this, okay. So can I take this knight? Rook takes and then push. But no, right. So let me just exchange one pair of rooks. Yeah, that's a logical move. I should take this rook, I think. Yeah, but he will take this anyway. I can even attack this pawn here. Attack this knight. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I am up a piece, so fine actually. Now I can even attack this. I hope I can promote this pawn. But he will just take here. And this is actually hanging. So just go c3. Yeah, this pawn will die. Now, uh, I have to do something about this pawn chain. One idea is to castle. Yeah, that way my rook will be on the semi-open file there. Yeah, I like this idea. And okay, but this will be a weakness then. Okay. And now I have to do something with my knights. Yeah, I stopped this. But he can go here to go for the exchange. But the exchange is actually favorable for me. Uh, so he went there. I can offer him a trade, but he will just go back and forth there, right? I don't want that. I can push actually this pawn. Because the bishop is doing nothing. Okay, it is doing something, it is covering some squares, but my pawns are actually fine because his color is opposite. But I have to do something with my time also. Let me play fast now. Takes. This could be an idea. Okay, no. That's fine. Yeah, he will take here, I think. No, no, no. Okay, not. Yeah, you can exchange, by the way. No, you don't want to exchange. Now I can go here. To pressure on the knight. Yeah, just waiting move, I think. Yeah, you can't move your knight, of course. Okay, just go here. And my knight is well. Okay, now you moved your knight. Uh, okay. Wait. Okay, I missed completely. I completely missed this idea. Okay. And I hung the rook. What am I doing? Yeah, I missed. I love finding small chess streamer because they often read my chat. Okay. Okay, what? What? Why did you not take my. Okay. Now I am fine actually. Okay, just stay, go here. Okay, that's the idea. What am I doing, bro? Okay. What am I doing here again? So I am up 2 pawns. Let me advance. No entry for your what happened there? Okay. Yeah, just take and I'm winning. But I have to play fast. Again, not the best, but it could be tricky. Yeah, now pin him. Pin him again. But no, right. This. Yeah, I blundered. I blundered again. I can get a draw at least. I can get a draw. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that much time here, so that's why. And I my end game is actually the bad because I am up a queen. I have to win that match easily, but I fumbled there. Okay, d4, d5. I learned somewhere that whenever the bishop moves here, play f3. I am accepting your challenge. Let me analyze. And e4 is the best. Yeah, now I have 2 pawns in the center. Knight f3. Opening is perfect for me. I have to go here first. But what about this? To just go back. But I prevent him and he prevented me in return. But bishop d3, okay. Knight e5. Actually, that's a good move. Bishop takes e6. Why? Okay, there are too many weak squares actually. Okay, after queen g4, this is bad. And what? Okay, this idea. Yeah, too many weak squares in black's position. Bro, accept. Let me analyze. Okay, I am analyzing fast and now I perfectly played here. I took the bishop. See, I am up a piece also. Yeah, rook takes 8. Fine. Knight d2 to defend this. I see. I went that way. Uh, bishop g4. Bishop g4 here. Okay. I hung this somehow. Bishop e7 I missed. See? Okay. And now I hung my rook, but he doesn't see that. Okay. Still I am winning here. And what? What I took here? Still I am winning because I have a knight. And that's a clean conversion. Is that necessary? Or just go here actually. This is still fine. So then how can I convert? King, queen to e5 actually. I went here. Still this is better. Now this is okay. I have to cut off the king by going here. The king can move there. But yeah, now this is fine actually. If here, yeah, then queen d4 and queen c3. Yeah, these two pawns are not going anywhere. Okay. Yeah, now okay, now and queen d3. And now that's a draw. Yeah, I can't do anything. That's a draw. Now that's a mate in 5. Oh, because of this. Simple, but I don't have time. Anyway, okay. Now you can send me. Whoever is sending. Okay. Challenge has come. Against Dhruv. Okay. Okay, let's play Sicilian. Close Sicilian. Yeah, knight c6. Wow, I am noticing. Actually, I think below 1700 range, nobody plays the open Sicilian. Because I think there is too much theory. Okay, let me continue with my dragon setup. Now you played the open, kind of. Yeah, now this is proper accelerated dragon. Yeah, bishop e3, knight f6, or that. That's the exchange variation. Bishop to c4. Uh, I don't want to go here because he can just do this, right? But then what? But then I can go back, by the way. uh, and develop my knight this way. So actually this is fine. Or did I supposed to play here first? Okay, I can take and play this. That's the center fork trick. But he can just take or not. But actually I can take here. Okay, let's see. Takes d5. That's the fork. Bishop takes, and I have a pawn here. Yeah, actually this is working. And there is no check. Yep. Okay, if he moves, I have to exchange my queen also. So I don't know. That's not actually a good idea. That's a traditional way to save your bishop pair. I can take. I can take. Oops, this is hanging. Yeah, I can block here. You can exchange. You are playing actually not like 400, honestly. Okay, I think this is not your actual rating. This is kind of your second account, I think. And you joined this year. Nice. Okay. It takes. How should you develop your bishop? What about this now? Hmm? Okay, I see. If I take here, he will just go and both of my bishop will hang. So don't take. Nice. And if I castle also, then this is a fork. So let me go here. Let me kick you out first. Let me see. If he goes here, then I can just push. He goes there. Now I can play e5 also, but my bishop will be locked. And okay, let me do something here. And now let's prepare this idea because then my bishop is not hanging there. Now this is a threat. But of course, I can take here by the way. But is that. Yeah, then rook is coming. I don't think that's okay. Let me castle. And I have isolated pawns here also. By the way, this is. That's not scary. I can just go here. And now you have to move your bishop. And you can't even attack me. Right? Yeah, so now I think you have to move your bishop, and now I still can't take because of this. And if I move, then this is a check. So, and by the way, this will hang also. So, kind of this bishop is annoying me actually. Can I go here? F5. F5 and the bishop will drop back. And yeah, I like this idea, I think. F5 first. Bishop has to do something. And then e5, e4. Yeah, perfect. And even c5 to uh, move my bishop here. You know, e5. Yeah, this is the tempo, and this is also a tempo. Also, he can check me. I would like to accept. Sorry. Why sorry? Okay, let me move my king here. Now this is hanging. Hmm. Wait, can I go even f4? Then the bishop has to go back to its base. And then e4. And then c5. Just move the pawns. What? There is a rook here. What? Did you miss my rook? I think. He missed my rook. Okay. And now this is fine. Uh, I don't have to take, of course. Like let him take because then my bishop will open. I can even play c5 to see this. This bishop, this is a sniper now. Moving, sitting in the corner. Okay, f3. Now I think I can definitely take because same. I can even block here and there is no more check. See, my king is on the 7th rank now. So I can definitely take because there is just a free pawn here. Yeah, of course. And I can even go back. Okay, so you went there. But you can't enter. There is a rook here. And there now you move out of this protection of f3. I can even take here also. Yeah, take on f3. And I can check you. This is a juicy outpost here for my bishop. And you know what? This is, I think that will be a mate because there I have two bishops here. Okay, you want these ideas, but but definitely not. I can just I have a rook here, so no problem actually. Hi, can we play? Yes, we can definitely play. Let me finish this game first. Okay, let me check you first. Okay, check. See, the king doesn't have a good square, and if my rook somehow checks him, see, he can't escape. All the squares are covered. So can I prepare that? But the problem is he can just go and but then I can push. Then he has to take and then there is a mate. This is nothing. I can just move here. And this is also nothing. Yeah, that's the move. This is nothing here. You can't even check me. Because of this, well, first of all, there is this. But now you moved here. And now this is the idea, I think. Yeah, sacrificing the pawn to go for the mate. You can't take that pawn. But you can attack my bishop. But you hung your rook. But now you have escape squares. And okay. Beautiful tactic. Yeah, that's a nice tactic here to sack the pawn here. Let me analyze. or just play. There is not much to analyze. Okay, someone else is challenging, so no rematch. Okay, you are from Germany. Nice. D4, D5. Let's see. What is your plan against the Jobava? Okay, bishop to F4. E6. Yeah, I have to go here now to go after. Okay, this is what Grandmaster plays. C3 and then we go bishop to A5 to defend this pawn on C7. But I have preparations there actually. I think this. I think B4. I supposed to play B4 here. I think B4 is the move because if he what? Why? Because I can just take now, right? Yeah, but I have to take here first, of course. I can't take here now because you will take me, take my rook. So I have to take this bishop first. But then you can save your rook there, actually. But okay, not a problem. So there is a check and a fork to your rook now. And you can't take because there is a bishop. That's the idea of knight b5 in the Jobaba London. But I forgot actually. So I know I have to go b5. I have to not save the knight to go after the bishop. But I think I don't know about this move. I never see this move. Saw this move actually. What? What? Oh my god. What a tactic you found. If I take, you will take. And I have to block with my queen. Wow. But I don't have to take here. I think I have to take because I am then you will take my bishop. Wow. So I think I misplayed. Nice. And I have to block with my queen. I don't have any other option. What a move. Queen sacrifice. Yeah. And don't take here, you have to take the queen. And now I will lose my castling rights also. Yeah, now you are emerged up a pawn. Okay. And now you have a good position also. You can check me. Okay. At least yeah, this is protected now. And now I have to play carefully. Now you castle and I can't castle. I can go here. Okay, I am hoping for this, but first I am thinking about this idea to move my rook and then a kind of artificially castle because I am down a pawn here. But he can check me and I have to go back then. Then everything else will happen. Okay, for some reason you are thinking here for too long. Okay, nice. That's expected. Or this here I can just block. This looks scary. Yeah, I have to get rid of this knight somehow. Yeah, of course I have to go here, and there is hopefully there is a bishop. Otherwise, this is the fork. But there is a bishop. So I can get rid of your knight this way. Yeah. See, I am under pressure, so it is beneficial for me to exchange. How I call you Sattik, always happy watching your stream. Yeah. Why do you want to call me? But anyway, it is so nice to hear positive feedback from you guys. Okay, f3. So I think this is the move. And again, this is not coming because there is a bishop. So I have to get rid of your strongest piece, which is the knight. And then I can move freely. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, I think opponent has something of me. No, usually I take this much time. No, but my opponent is taking. Okay, they're attacking this pawn here. But let me first take here first. Let me take here first. So I have to take this. And then I can just go here. Just save the pawn. And then I can move. Actually, did I blunder again? Okay, this is hanging. So I can't move my rook and I can't move this way because there is a pawn. So I have to defend my rook. Then I can move. Otherwise, this is coming, right? And once the bishop goes, then I can activate my rooks. So again, I think you are not 750. You are playing way better than 750. Like your profile picture, the great Bobby Fischer. Okay. So this is not a threat now because I can move. I can move and I can take. But then there is a check and then I can move here. As expected, I don't want to go here because he can just take and this pawn will be lost. So I am expecting here. Or I can even get a tempo. Okay, not a tempo, he will take my rook. I like this idea also. To go that way I can also move my bishop here. Okay, takes rook here. Yeah. I have to go here. I have to exchange. If I exchange both the rooks, then I think I can play. Then that will be bishop and knight versus double bishop. So I have to prove that double bishop is powerful. Arjun is my idol. Okay, for legends, I love Tal. Yeah, Tal is an excellent player actually. Okay, I have to, or is my bishop trapped? No, I can just go back, so not a problem. Or even I can just take. So my bishop is safe there. So I am preparing this idea. And my bishop is kind of stopping this knight, see, to preventing my this knight to go to b4. So I like my bishop's positioning. Play with me, please. Okay. But let me see. I am live for how many minutes? I am live for almost 2 hours. Okay. So I can. This I think will be the last game of the stream. Okay. You went here. You want my bishop? Or can I just. I don't want to give away this bishop, but again, he can just push me. And I have not a good square for my bishop, see? So and then, okay, let's see after takes. See, there will be opposite colored bishop endgame. But since he is up a pawn, I kind of want a opposite colored bishop endgame because everyone knows that opposite colored bishop endgame is a draw, but not for our rating range. It's a draw for high rated players. I can even go here, by the way. Yeah, I can even go here. But he will anyway take here. So just go here. And now I'm attacking here. And if he takes here, I will take here first. And then I can take the knight. Or else he can also move his knight, by the way. But then there will be easy exchange. And I am also up on time. Please, one game. I am your biggest fan and you are my biggest. Oh my god. That's such a big statement, brother. Okay. But I can play 5 minute blitz, okay? Because I have also other work to do and the stream is almost 2 hours. So I can play 5 plus 0 if you are comfortable. Okay, 5 plus 0, one game, okay. Normally I am not also comfortable with blades, but there is time shortage, so I can't do anything. I can even park my bishop here. Yeah, but then he can. Yeah. Okay. You are thinking too much. Okay, you attacked my bishop. I think I can just move now. Okay, I can take your knight. In return, you will capture my bishop. Do I want this trade? Because then there will be same colored bishop endgame. And there will be rooks on the board. Okay. Takes. You will take that. I can go here, but then you will block my rook there. Yeah, I don't like that. Just move. Just move. And yeah. But did I blundered? Do you have this idea now? Okay, in return I have this. To take. Yeah, now if I take, I will lose the game, of course. But first, this is hanging and this is hanging. But you will check me. Oh, and now we escaped. That's a nice tactic. Nice. You can stream 24 hours, just kidding. I am 200 in blitz. I can play. I am not good at blitz also. Yeah, this is the move to save the knight and take. But wait. If he goes here, I can attack his knight, and if he takes, I can take the bishop. So not really straightforward actually. Yeah, yeah, you have to take, because see again two pieces are hanging. So this is a lifesaver. And now I take the knight, and now I am an exchange up. Now I take here. Yeah, now I am winning actually. Not really, because I am plus 2. Okay, what are the calculation of the pawns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 6 pawns. Okay, so actually I am up an exchange. I can win a second pawn. Yeah, and now this is a passer, but I can't take because of this. See this idea? So I can't take this pawn. Why you resigned? I can't take. Okay, let's see you go here. I can't take. See, you can play also. 21 seconds is actually enough. Okay. Ankit, is this your? Okay, I think it is yours because it's a 5 minute. Okay. Ninth, yeah, you are 200, and I played with you today, I think. Okay, Blitz. And yeah, I am playing some Blitz games off stream, and I recently I can't speak properly. I recently crossed 1400. Okay, C5. Time pressure, maybe that's why he resigned. Yeah, it could be. Okay, another Smith mode. I think you played this before. So you like. Okay, this is not the Smith mode. Huh? Okay, I think I can go here now. Yeah, this is the open Sicilian now. What? Oh, I think you are the guy that is moving the queen frequently in the opening. So you want scholar's mate. So you want scholar's mate? You don't take here, you went for here. I wonder, can I just push you away? If you go here now, I can just. I can't take. Okay. Because this, see? And this is a mate threat. But then, of course, I can go g6. So no problem. And there is a knight. So nice find actually. I can't take here. But I can go here. I can attack your queen, and there is not. This is not the idea because I haven't played e5. Wow, you want so much scholars mate, and this is actually such a nice move because if I take your queen, this is a mate. This is literally a mate. So I have to go e6 here, and two of your pieces are hanging. And now I am fine. I am attacking here also. Not really. Actually, nice find. Okay, if I can't take here, of course, because this is hanging, but I can prepare that move. See? And if you move here, then I can just take. There is nothing because I just moved e6. Hmm. Okay, I still can't. And I can't even take here because there is a bishop. That is annoying. So let me prepare. Now I can definitely take. Now this is threatening. But you can just move. And somehow you survived after the queen exchange. Okay. But what is this? What about your queen, sir? You have to go here to defend your queen. Yeah? And you don't have anything. And now this is hanging, so okay, why are you moving one piece so many times? That's my question. Because I can just attack you, I think. I can just attack you. Or is my queen is getting trapped? Wait. I have to play careful. If I play here, he can just push. And if I go here, he can just push. But then I can go here. Okay, okay, this is not trapped. But what did I play? I have to push. But I played the wrong move. Sorry. Now I think yeah, I have to push here, but I played my queen. That happens somehow. Wow, the base defense. Yeah, he tried so hard to mate me on f7 with all his pieces. Okay, this is not even hanging. There is a knight. Okay, now I can push you. I wondered. Okay, now you counter attacked me. And I think my queen is trapped. Never mind. Yeah, if this, then this. That happens. Okay. Because but you don't have your queen either. So now I can move here. Yeah, nice trap to actually trap my queen. Nice. And I even push this pawn to go for this, but you can just what? What is this? Oh, I completely forgot about your bishop also. Wow. But I can take and take the rook. Okay, what is happening? This is such a chaotic position. Okay, this is hanging. So many pieces are hanging. Okay, this is hanging again. Okay, I can just go back. And now you can threaten me. Yup. Should I just go here? Or not, or not. I can go back. Yeah, just go back. Just go back. But you have this idea. Wow. Such a nice find. But I can't even move because this is hanging now. But let's see, because this knight will die anyway, right? In the corner. And I am plus 12 here. But this is such a chaotic game. That happens. That's why it is called Blitz. And this is the last stream. That's why this is happening. Why do you take? Oh, I think that's the base because this knight will get trapped here. Okay. Uh, and can you exchange, please? You don't exchange. You shouldn't exchange because you are down. No, you should go here. I should take with the B pawn to activate here. But yeah, after this I can activate this way. So I have to just exchange everything and I will win. I have too many pieces. But I have 47 seconds. Yeah, do like the stream, guys, also. Uh, the people are watching also. It helps YouTube to recommend my videos. Okay. Yeah, play fast. You can beat me in time also. One idea is to move the knight this way. He sacrificed so aggressively. Mind blown and brilliant. Okay. Uh, yeah, continue with my idea. This is not scary because this is not scary either because I can go here. Yeah, takes, just go here. And then takes, I can take. And I think you don't have time. So I think you are not familiar with time also in this time control. My internet gone and my laptop shut down. Oops. Okay, I think that happens. Okay, no problem. So we have done live for almost 2 hour 11 minutes. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much everyone for joining and liking the stream. If you haven't liked the stream, do like and subscribe also. And let's see you tomorrow. Also, 11 people are watching. Okay. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Uh, electricity. Okay. What time you live tomorrow? Around 4 or 4:30 p.m. IST. Okay. You can calculate according to your time zone. 4:30 or 4 p.m. IST. And I think that's 4 p.m. IST, right? So uh, that's 10:30 in GMT, I think. But I don't have to say that. You can calculate on your own. Okay. Around this time, I think. 2 hours before. So see you guys, everyone, tomorrow. Okay, bye.